Coming up on Tech Challenge, we take you to the Florida Regional First Robotics Competition for the final matches of the weekend and find out who will be the next champion. Hello and welcome to the Florida Regional Robotics Competition, brought to you by a group called FIRST. I'm Brittany Shane, your host.
And I'm reporter Stephen Helmkamp. We're here at the University of Central Florida's arena, where these teams have already ignited a lot of excitement and fun.
Oh, and also learning, not just about math and science, but about teamwork and business.
52 teams are competing, many from Florida, but also from New Jersey, Puerto Rico, and many other states as well. Now these teams have had 6 weeks to build and design 5-foot-tall robots.
They all start at the same time and have to meet very exact specifications, but there's room for creativity and individuality.
So you'll see a lot of different styles here.
But what do they do with these robots?
Well, that's what the 3-day event's all about. They compete in a game.
The game is called Lunacy, and here's how it works.
It's played on a 27 by 54 foot field called the Crater. Alliances of 3 teams, red or blue, are based on each end of the field and control the robots.
Special wheels on the bots moving along the crater surface simulate 1/6 gravity, kind of like the surface of the moon.
Players at corners, also known as payload specialists, launch moon rocks worth 2 points each, which are collected in payload trailers attached to each robot.
Robots glide across the crater, often colliding or trying to block the other alliance. Matches last 2 minutes, 15 seconds, and in the last 20 seconds, teams can exchange a special empty cell for a super cell and a shot at 15 points. In previous episodes, we followed the teams through the qualifying rounds.
And in this episode, we'll see if they made it to the final round.
So stay tuned for a lot of suspense and excitement. The Bionic Bears didn't seem so ferocious on day one, missing 3 inspections and all of their practice rounds. Other teams, however, were ready to go at check-in. Team Exploding Bacon showed up with a completed robot, but we soon found out they had some modifications in store for their beast.
We're switching out the motors for the feeder back here because we realized it wasn't spinning fast enough for how we like in the off season. So we developed a custom gearbox, and we're just replacing the motors we did have, which were slower, with a new gearbox, which is faster.
Well, right out of the gate, it was crunch time for Team 79, as they didn't miss a practice round or a match here at the competition.
Everything seems to be going up very well. Everything made it, so I guess that's good.
That wasn't the case for Team Pink. They struggled to put together their bot, which showed up to the competition in pieces.
We have all the stuff built, but we just got to put it all together, so all the pieces are here. So.
Team 86, Resistance, even as veterans, had to modify their robot to make weight inspections, literally taking the saw to it. This seemed to be a commonality among other teams.
Yeah, hold on to the plastic, Alex.
The Bionic Bears made an all-wood robot, which they had to cut holes into just to make weight.
We're making progress, but we still got to get them to actually turn it on and run it.
During day 2, teams practiced and tried to work out all the kinks in their robots.
And we had a gear.
The conveyor belt, we're gonna fix it up, and then if we have it, it won't be a lot easier because then we can pick up the balls and work from there.
Tell you what.
After working out all the kinks, teams geared up for an intense day of competition. Some teams were on fire,
Yeah, it was exciting. It was a little tough though. Still got some kinks to work out.
A lot of fun. First time we've played a real match. Everything was working pretty well, and I think it showed in the score.
While others couldn't catch a break.
Right away, we got pinned. We couldn't do anything. They hit us right in the sweet spot between our trailer and robot. So we were pinned. The last 20 seconds, I'm so glad they got out of the way. We ran out of battery, so it was kind of tricky though.
But as the competition went on, it was easy to see that this event wasn't about winning or losing. It was about having fun and seeing who had the most spirit.
As you can see, Bananas has a lot of spirit going on. Hey, Brittany, heard you're getting your spirit on.
I'm here with the Bionic Bears, and they're so pumped! Woo!
Green team,
Then you better throw it up! So we're standing here in the midst of Pink Fever, and they're about to go on, so let's hear it. Are we ready? Yeah! In our quest to find the best fans, we are here with Exploding Bacon. As you can see, pigs are their mascot. Go! Woo! Go Exploding Bacon! I am standing with the Crunch Pirate fans, and they are so excited! Are you guys so excited?
I'm very excited.
What's been the best part so far?
All the spirit, everybody being happy, all that pretty much.
Do you guys have like a team cheer? Well, oh, okay, let's hear it. What's the team cheer? Go ahead. Who are we? We are ball. Who are we? We are ball. As you can see, it's pandemonium out here. Back to you, Steven.
It's not all hard work. It's a lot of fun and games. There's teams from all over the world that like to show off their culture to everybody. Why not join in?
Proudly welcome you to the Sunshine State. The best of luck here at the Florida Regional. Of the first filled fun during your stay.
Hooray!
Yeah! Hi. This is for all the out-of-state teams that are coming to Florida. Welcoming them with buckets filled with sunscreen and shovel, water, and more sunscreen because you need a lot of it. Some pens that say NASA. And reminder to think pink all day.
Underneath all of the fun, this is still a competition, and teams were in it to win it.
I'm ready. So ready for this match.
Always excited. We're going up against two powerhouse teams from New Jersey, so it'll be awesome.
During the afternoon of Day 3, the top teams came together to choose alliance partners for the final elimination rounds. Team 86, Resistance, joined Team 103 and 25 as alliance partners. Team 79, Crunch, joined 744 and 1251 as alliance partners.
79 graciously accepts.
Okay.
Team 233, Pink, joined Team 1649 and 179 as partners. And Team 1902, Exploding Bacon, joined Team 945 and 1557.
One cannot graciously accept, so we gracefully.
In the elimination matches, alliances play a best 2 out of 3 series to see which alliance moves on to the next round. Quarterfinals begin with a match between the teams 501, 1345, and 239 on the Red Alliance, and Team 1649, 179, and Team 233 Pink on the Blue Alliance. Let's tune in.
Here comes quarterfinal 2, match number 1. Our 4th seeded alliance playing our 5th seeded alliance. 15 seconds of autonomous mode is nearly complete. Looks like 179 might have gotten the better end of that deal. Looks like 179's got half a hopper. They're gonna look for a red trailer. Still a close match, anybody's game with 7 seconds left. There goes 179 dumping what they had. 3, 2, 1. Very close match.
Wow, Team Pink and their alliance partners really had the upper hand in that match. In match 3, Team 86 Resistance on the Red Alliance is about to take on Team 1902 Exploding Bacon on the Blue Alliance. This should be a great match.
And we're off in autonomous mode. Quarterfinal 3, match number 1. Payload specialist shooting at the best target they can find. This red outpost payload specialist finding a nice tome for some of those moon rocks. A 945's trailer. They scored into a Red Alliance trailer. Fast and furious action. Team 103 is able to get a breakaway. 25 looks to be loaded up. They're going to try to find a trailer to score in. We're under 20 seconds now. Supercells are in play. We're down to 10 seconds. Bacon making some last-minute shots. 5 seconds. That cheer tells me there may be a supercell scored.
The Red Alliance really stepped it up during that match, winning 85-54. Now it's time to see Team 79 Crunch in action on the Red Alliance.
Tarpon Springs, Florida, Team Crunch. And we're off in quarterfinal 1, match number 1. Robots moving in autonomous mode, payload specialists trying to make their best shot on the most stationary trailer they can find. Team 79 Crunch's payload specialist is on fire. Crunch being pushed across the field by Spam. Shark Attack taking the opportunity of a slow-moving Spam trailer. Some moon rocks into their hopper. There goes 79. They managed to break free and finally score in that blue trailer of combat. That sound means supercells are in play. Crunch reloading with moon rocks, hoping to get one final play at the end of the match. Spam says that we'll have none of that. We're down to 5 seconds. Can we get a final score? 386 trying to shoot at the end.
Crunch almost had a huge score there at the end, but even without it, their alliance managed to squeak out on top, 58-56. Steven is down on the floor with Team Crunch to get their feeling about the game.
I think it's just been a great match.
Ryan did amazing. He had awesome shots.
I'm trying. Just do the same thing we're doing because it seems like it's working, and I think we can go all the way.
Let's get back to the action. In match 6, Team Pink is back on the floor for its second game against the Red Alliance.
And they're off. 5-1, 2-33, making a collision in the center of the field. The 238 payload specialist filling up 233's trailer. 238 scoring more on last year's champion, 233. 179 filling up on them as well. Here's 238 filling up that blue trailer. Less than 20 seconds left. Who has those supercells? Here comes 1649. They made one, they made two. 7 seconds left. 1649 lost to 233 last year. They're also, oh, look at that. Excellent job.
Team Pink will have to win their next match in order to go on to the semifinals. In this next round, 2 of our teams, Resistance and Exploding Bacon, are looking for victory. If Resistance wins one more, they go to the semifinals, eliminating Exploding Bacon from the competition.
And they're off. Remember, during the last match, the Red Alliance won the first match, so the Blue Alliance needs one to stay in. Look at all those shots going across the field. 1902 trying to chase down 103. 103 runs away. 1902, it looks like they're going for 25. They have them pinned. Oink, oink, boom, shakalaka, scoring one after another. 86 delivering quite a few moonrocks over to the human player. 945 trying to run away, but gets pinned by 25. 25 is slipping on that banana. 15 seconds left. 15:57 trying to play some counter defense. 103 trying to take the opportunity to score. 25 going over there after it. Bacon. 3, 2, 1. Here comes the supercell.
The Blue Alliance, with exploding bacon, fought hard that match, but the Red Alliance and Resistance pulled out all the stops, seizing the win 74-67. In match 8, Crunch is trying to win their second game in order to move on to the semifinals. Let's tune in.
All right, guys, just a reminder, the Red Alliance and the third seed won that first match. Blue Alliance needs another win to stay in it. One more win for the Red Alliance, they move on to the semis. Oh, 744 scoring against 386. 1251 trying to chase down Spam. Spam looks like they're getting away. I realize Crunch has been doing insanely well. They're playing out of their minds, so Spam's playing some defense. 10 seconds left. Where are them supercells? 3, 2, 1.
After winning 90-60, Team Crunch and the Red Alliance deserve to move on to the semifinals. The last match of the quarterfinal is to determine if Team Pink and the Blue Alliance will move on, or if the Red Alliance will end their goal of moving on to the semifinals. Match 10 starts now.
Here we go in autonomous period. We've got 6 robots immediately in action. Payload specialists loading those moon rocks into each one of the goals. Quickly on the blue side, showing 24 to 10. Coming down to the end of the autonomous period. 1649 quickly loading a few of those moon rocks into that red trailer. Coming up on 20 seconds left in the match. That sound means that supercells are now deployable. We have 10 seconds left. I don't see any supercells in action with a heavy lead and Blue's advantage. Let's see what Red can do to make it up in the last 5, 4, 3, 179 with a huge jump, 1. The last seconds, 179 dumping about 8 moon rocks into that red trailer.
With a strong start, the Blue Alliance easily took over the Red Alliance with a final victory score of 42-98. Team Pink moves on to the semifinal rounds. In the semifinals, Team 86 Resistance on the Red Alliance and Team 79 Crunch on the Blue Alliance took each other on.
Here we go in autonomous period. We've got some of the most prolific scorers from the day on the field right now. But right now, they'll let the payload specialist handle it. 25 looking to load their robot with the moon rocks from this payload specialist. That's an interesting strategy. I haven't seen that today.
I like smoking lightning. Every metal thunder.
25 has that 12-wheel drive. Makes them a lot more effective on this slippery surface. Let's see how it works out. 17 seconds left for that payload specialist to do something with it. They have to pick a target. 10 seconds left. With a blue slight lead. Here they go. It goes up. And they ring it. 4 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. And that's your match.
In their first match, the Red Alliance slid by with a victory, 69-56. But in their second and third matches, the Blue Alliance and Team Crunch won. And in the other game, Team Pink and the Blue Alliance dominated the Red Alliance, winning both of their games and moving on to the finals.
Right here in the thick of things, we got Team Crunch! And on this side, we got Team Pink! Team Crunch! And Team Pink!
And we're off in the finals of the 2009 Florida Regional. Autonomous mode already underway. Robots moving according to pre-programmed instructions. Payload specialists shooting at trailers. Pilots now taking control of their machines. EMS now with a hopper full of moon rocks of their own. Looks like they're chasing that crunch machine. There goes Crunch trying to dump, but they miss. EMS, much more accurate. Supercells now in effect. Any payload specialist that had an empty cell delivered can now try to score a supercell. 179 Children of the Swamp making a last-second score. I see a supercell on the floor.
Pink and the Red Alliance soared in that match, winning 92-62. Once they reset, it will be time for Finals Match 2.
All right, the final countdown in Finals Match 2. Winner, if it's the Red Alliance, will be our champion. If it's our Blue Alliance, we're going to a rubber match. 12:51 maneuvering, keeping them out of position, not letting them get at their trailer. Nice cooperation by Crunch and the payload specialist of that blue outpost from Team 744. It's a no-go for Swamp. They just couldn't catch up to that crafty Blue Alliance trailer. We're under 10 seconds. There goes another dump by 744 Shark Attack with 2-1. Time expires. It's looking good for the Blue Alliance.
The Tides really turned that match. Blue dominated the field. This last match should be interesting, with the winner becoming the first Robotics 2009 Florida Regional Champions.
Rushing to the middle of the field, 2:33 and 12:51 crash into each other. Joining the 4-car pileup is 744 and 179. 12:51 spinning in circles. Oh, looks like they're being pinned into toss mode by Crunch. 233's payload specialist filling up that trailer. Here goes teleoperator period 744. Getting goals, but here comes 1649 and 79. 12:51 at the same time, all of them filling up trailers. Looks like 233 might be dead on the field. Can the Red Alliance make it up? No, 233 is still moving. They've come back to life. They pink, therefore they am. If you all remember the amazing matches from last year, 12:51 and 2:33 were on the same alliance, doing an excellent job hurling trackballs. This year they're against each other. Both of them were trying to defend their title. 179 and Team 79, both filling up their opponents' trailers. There's 1 minute to go of the Florida Regional. Here's 744, butt up. 233 ramming into him. 50 seconds left, 2:51 pushing 179 all the way across the field, while 79 comes in and scores on him. There are moon rocks still on the crater to be picked up. The score is really close. Who's gonna pull this one out? Again, it's Pi Day. Oh, here we go, 1649 filling up 744. Pulling in the lead for the Red Alliance, less than 30 seconds. Butt up. 744 coming up. Here's Crunch filling up on 79, but 744 fills up on 233. 10 seconds left. Who's gonna have it? It's a very close match. 5 seconds left. Count down with me. 3, 2, 1.
And the winners, Team 233 Pink, Team 179 and Team 1649. Let's go to the floor to see their reaction. Now over to Team Crunch to get their thoughts about the match.
We lost by 4. We did our best and we did a great job.
Well, that definitely was a nail-biting final match. Can you believe after all of this, it came down to Pink and Crunch?
I can't. But I can't believe how much fun everyone had.
For Stephen Helmkamp, I'm Brittany Shane. Thanks for watching.